could do duos.
Okay. Can we do Go Goated first? Because I kind of want to...
Sure. There we go. Didn't Shaquille O'Neal play for the Orlando Magic?
I believe so?
Like, for a little bit, he played for Orlando Magic. I think he played for the Lakers with Kobe.
Yeah, he did. Shaq is probably one of my favorite basketball players.
I believe when he graduated from college, I believe he was drafted into Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
To my knowledge.
Yes, sir. You're right. You're right, boy.
Irish Twins, 2019. Hey, I'm part Irish. I don't like that skin, but I like that combo.
I'm loading in.
Oh, that's kind of loud.
What, my voice?
No, it's just the game. The game is kind of loud. You see that guy with, like, I can't remember the name of that skin, but it's like green shirt.
Oh, that, yeah, that's a good combo.
I don't like the skin, but I like the combo. I like his combo.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna join the black team. I want to see what you think. What do you think?
I like it, bro.
I should probably change. Do you like the wrap?
Yeah, kinda not.
What about the pickaxe? Does the pickaxe look good?
Yeah, the pickaxe goes pretty well.
It's pretty rare too. You had to be on PlayStation to get this pickaxe. And it looks like a PlayStation controller, so why can't I mantle? There we go. I do need to change my wrap though. Not really feeling it.
When I put on the Mogul Masters, I just feel sweaty, bro.
I bet my dad would like this skin. Not sure if he'll like my Orlando Magic choice, but I do think he'll like the skin. Because he watches the NBA.
I love the NBA, bro. Does he not like the Orlandos?
Ah. Help me.
I'm kind of in a fight. I'm out, boys!
Knocked one.
And I'm getting... Everyone and their mom is coming for me. Everyone and their mother is coming for me.
On me.
I'm dead. I had like no health, bruh.
I do feel really sweaty though using this Orlando Magic skin.
I feel sweaty with the combo I have. I don't know why.
Not a huge fan of the Mogul Master. I get why it's sweaty, I just don't really like it.
Okay. I was about to say, if you don't think it's sweaty, I will slap you, boy.
It's a good skin. I just don't think I'd wear a Mogul Master.
Yeah,
it's just not something I'd wear.
Yeah, some people just aren't into that kind of stuff.
I'll be right back.
Somebody just got crapped on.
I'm
Okay,
back.
what's good? Hey, what's good? Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. How are you guys doing today?
I'm Damien's friend. Hi.
Yes, it's my best friend.
I got no one watching my stream, but that's fine.
Uh,
Dude,
I got one
wait.
person.
I want to tell you something about one of my YouTube videos.
What?
So I was checking my videos one day, just seeing if there were any comments, and one of my Hitman videos has like 500 views. So some guy commented and said, "Nice video. You are way too underrated."
Nice.
And let me tell you, that like made my whole dang day reading
I
that
get
comment.
that.
I can't remember his name, but shout out to that guy.
Shout outs, bro. And also, I made a new montage if you want to check it out later.
Maybe. I also made a video. I can't remember if I uploaded it or not. I don't think I was able to. But I said if anyone wanted to like watch more Hitman content, because my Hitman content seems to do better than my Fortnite content.
Yeah. My Fortnite content does really well. I uploaded something a few days ago, and I think it's at about 100 views already.
Yo, what's up, Geno? And Geno and Aura. Chris Nogops. I like the Orlando Magic's jerseys.
Yeah, they're pretty sick.
I need to watch more games. It's something I've been wanting to do, but never got around to do it.
Oh, you should go to the Globetrotters game when they're back in town. It's so funny. It's like a comedy basketball game, bro.
Who are you pushing? Oh, purple?
Someone has the sword. Someone has a sword.
Sword?
A sword. What is this? What are you doing?
Dude, this ain't chapter 1, season 7. Since when?
Oh my. Oh my god. Wait, what?
Ah, Orlando Magic down.
Orlando Magic.
Maybe I should
How
change.
did he get that?
There's a poster.
Oh.
And I thought you had to be like by yourself to get it. Or something like that. I hate dying early on. It's so
Yeah.
It's kind of boring to watch, to be honest. Sometimes.
Honestly, kinda. Oh, I'm watching this aura that seems really trash, honestly. But his combo's sweaty.
Mark is godly? Mark is godly? Let's see. Aura.
Crab Killer Jr.
Crab Killer Jr. That's a weird username.
Are you watching YouTube?
He obviously just bought it though, because Aura was in the last item shop.
Yeah.
God, that sword is annoying. And it gives you a ton of health and shield. Dude, I didn't know the mythic sword was in creative.
It is, yeah.
Aw, my man's really isn't gonna revive his teammate? That's cold, bro. That's cold.
And that's what he gets.
Yeah. Irish Twins, 2019. For you, Fuss. Okay, we get it. You're sweaty. We get it.
We get it, guys.
God. Dude, the game isn't over yet. You don't
What did he do?
He was freaking edit coursing. Look at this. Oh.
I'm watching the 4Fuss guy.
Yeah. He's sweating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that now. I wasn't watching him a second ago, so I don't know what he did.
Dude, he was basically edit coursing.
Oh god.
Freaking doing double, triple edits like it's nothing. Oh,
Oh, did you know? Oh my gosh, I'm scared of somebody. Their name is Peace Control Junior or something like that. Alice always Peace
yeah.
Control. Like
That's kind of
what?
scary.
That's scary. Anyone with like Peace Control or Boxed You in their name
Good.
is most of the time good and like goaded out of their mind.
You know what used to be really sweaty in usernames back in the day?
Like something with uppercase and lowercase X's.
That and underscores.
Yeah.
That's why I have an underscore in my name. Because I used to be in this clan called Biz. But that was like
Yeah, you
a
told me.
long, long time ago. Probably like 3 or 4 years ago.
I remember when clan tryouts and 1v1s used to be in like frickin' playground.
I miss those days. A part of me kind of hates creative. Just because, like, I don't know. I guess I'm just nostalgic for Playground.
Yeah.
And
Bro, I
it just
hate
made me
this guy
super
right now.
sad when they got rid of it.
Bro, stop dancing. We're getting shot at.
Oh, that was kind of smooth. Okay.
Me?
Okay. Oh, I was talking about me. I was editing walls like it was nothing.
Oh, okay. Sadness.
Oh, our boss, our booze. Is that supposed to be like
Booze.
booze as an alcohol?
Probably.
What? Oh, oh, oh! Can't touch this. Dun 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 dun. Ah! Okay, you can touch
Donna.
this. You can touch this.
You can touch it. You can touch it, bro. You can touch it.
Dun 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 dun. Ah! Okay, we get it.
Na, 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 na.
Why you gotta
Na,
go
na,
after the
na, na,
Orlando
na.
Magic, man? Whatever we ever do to you? Dude, our teammate is just being a madman going around with a sword. Oh! God.
And I'm going around finishing people.
Good.
Killed. Death.
Yeah. 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 I fear for my life. I fear
I
for my
don't.
Fortnite life. Ah. Dude, I'm just getting assaulted.
No, I'm not reviving him. I swear. Dead. Oh god, I shockwave myself into storm. Dead.
Nice.
Destroyed. Get out of our game, bro.
You just got Orlando
Dog
Magic.
done.
Orlando Magic.
Bro, I think I got better. Do you think so? Because I was dogging on those kids.
Yeah, but did you see me, dude?
No, I didn't, because I was like doing high ground retakes and crap.
I wasn't doing any of that, but I was hitting all my shots, dude. Like,
Dang.
all my
Oh,
shots.
I was. Oh, I barely made it. Bro, I dogged on the two
I'm a basketball
sweats.
player who Rick rolls.
You know, like the two sweats in here?
Yeah.
Dogged on both of them.
I dogged on one of them earlier.
Yeah,
Like,
I dogged on
basically
both of
got
them
rid of
that
all of
game.
his health.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run
Actually, I should probably
away.
stop doing that.
What?
Ow.
What the heck?
He just damaged me. Dude, heal me. Please. I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna take these, because I just got somehow damaged.
I know, right?
I'm
It's
just gonna use that
annoying.
just to use it. Dude, we were crapping on everyone last game.
Yeah,
Ah,
everyone, bro.
be careful, dude. Oh my god.
Dum, dum.
There you go. Dude.
Tagged on?
Nice. I got you. I'm coming. I'm coming. Ah.
No, how? Okay.
Oh. Oh. No, no, no.
He's guarding us.
Ah.
No, I got it off. I got it off. I got the mushroom off.
Yes. On me.
I'm sorry, I can't get to you. I'm so sorry, bro.
TTV on 360 HZ? What?
Hertz. That stands for
Hertz?
Hertz.
Oh, I kind of thought
Yeah.
so. I just didn't want to sound stupid. You're done.
Yeah, I did good though.
I think I did good. I don't think I killed anyone, but I think I
I
did
have
good.
5 kills already on the 3rd round we played.
I have 3. Dude, the kid who killed me
5
only has
kills,
1 kill, and
bro.
I was his first kill.
Dang.
I hate it when I'm someone's first kill. In
Unless
Go-Goated.
it's like the first round and you die by a sweat, then it's like obviously.
Yeah. But if it's like a couple rounds in and I'm someone's first kill, it just gets on my nerves.
It's 30 rounds in right
Dude,
now. They've probably been.
I don't
playing
really
longer
like
than
this
us.
skin because it's basically a ripoff of the Galaxy skin.
What? Oh yeah, this one, Galaxy
Yeah,
Scout.
TTV on 360 hertz.
Yeah.
What kind of a name is that though?
Like, why isn't it TTV, like, and then his name on 60 hertz? Is his Twitch name on
Dude,
60
people
hertz?
just think that they have a Twitch account, they can just call themselves TTV.
I know. You have to actually
I don't have
stream
I don't
it
have TTV in your name. I think you do though. Don't you?
on my Epic Games, yeah.
Yeah, your
Because
Epic
it's
Games.
like, I try and make it like it's like a hobby for me, part-time job kind of thing. Like I do.
I've
it
never
every
gotten
day.
a single donation.
I got like a $5 donation the other day.
Nice.
My first donation. Not the other day, but like a year ago. Why did I say the other day? The other
I got
day.
160 points. That's really good.
I don't know how much I have, but
You have like 90.
hey, that's not bad. Yeah, I have 90.
Party is too large. Now how does that guy keep
Yeah.
getting it?
No, because you have to be in a actual like game without someone in that
Oh,
Fortnite party.
that is kind of stupid.
Made a little tunnel for us.
Why is no one sniping right now? Ah. Damien, this is the box fights.
Yes, it is.
I just hit someone for 20 shield, not cracking them, and then I hit him for 20 health. Say what?
No, he reset it at the worst time. Stop.
Oh, I got
Stop,
I got an elimination. Somehow, someway.
Nice.
Hit him 20. Yeah! I'm back in black, baby. No,
Oh,
on me,
not...
on me. No.
I'm dead too. Dang.
No, their teammate's gonna get revived. Wait, did they throw him in the storm?
I think so.
What? Am I gonna get the kill for that? Hold up. Did they actually just... Yeah, I got the kill!
Nice.
I guess that wasn't their teammate. I thought it was.
Same. I thought that guy was the annoying guy on our team that always uses the sword, so I didn't attack him at first.
Oh my, he just killed the sweatiest guy in the game.
Who did?
Tide Strom?
Tidestrom? Whatever.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, the guy I was spectating just got knocked.
Yeah.
I like how knocked people try to escape, and then the people are like,
No, no, no.
Not so good, kid. 69. Come on.
Why?
If you have 69 in your username, you are gay. I don't
Or
care if you're.
420.
I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. If you have
You're gay.
69 in your username, you are gay. I don't care.
My dad needs me. 1 second. Entertain my stream.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. If I breathe air, I will die, dabba dee dabba die. Ah. Come on, not so good kid 69. Actually, I hope you lose. What am I saying? Anonymous 391. Get him, Anonymous 391. Actually, I bet I could see your username right here. Bez has Riz. Whatever the heck that means. Peace Control EB. I think his name is Liam Cheetah 33. Go, Liam Cheetah. You got this, dude. I believe in you. Outplayed! Oh! Hooray! I can't see Damien's chat, but chat, are you having a good time, chat? In the chat? Gonna chat in the chat. Oh, my PlayStation 5 is dusty. Like, the inside of it is dusty. Orlando.
Guess who's back again?
I asked if chat was being entertained enough, but I can't see chat.
I can't either, because I'm on Xbox.
Lame. This is why PlayStation's better.
One of the reasons. I feel Xbox and PlayStation has viable reasons they're better.
Yeah, but overall, PlayStation's better.
I don't agree with that, but okay.
How dare you say that? You used to play on PlayStation, but you betrayed the Sony community.
Yes, I did.
We're still friends, but deep down, I'm still hurt by that betrayal.
I'm dipping. I need health.
Yo, bro, you good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Now I'm good. I hit him so much. Hit the guy that's landing on you? I'm trying to hit the guy that's landing on me.
I got a kill. Dude, this guy keeps controlling me.
Sorry, I'm not talking, chat. I'm just focusing really badly.
How do you know that someone's watching or even...
Because I can see people watching and stuff, it's just I can't see chat because I need a capture
I can see
card
chat
for
bubbles
that.
come up. But it's very rare, and I get excited when I see one, which is very pathetic, if you think about it. I do
Think I'll
like it
win
when
this?
I do like it when someone leaves a message. As long as it's not bot behind you, by the way. Dude, I was
Cracked.
outplaying so many people with my double pump. Dude, you're up against one of the best players in the server. Like, they're never separated, they're always together. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I think you're done.
Yeah, I'm done for sure. Because that kind of screwed me over right there. Yeah, I did good though. You have to.
Yeah, he did that to me.
He only does that because he knows we put up a really good fight. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Were you watching me just like going off right there?
Yeah, I kind of went off. You should have seen me.
Oh, someone's doing Take the L. The Gingerbread Raider.
I just realized you can drop stuff at the start of the game.
Yeah.
So now I only have a shotgun, but that's gonna change because I'm gonna get a second shotgun. Okay? Then I'm gonna get a pistol. Very nice. And then I'm gonna get one of those. Get one of those. If you get sniped, I swear to God.
I almost sniped somebody. The best player. Okay, we got a good player. I'm rushing them. I don't care.
You're gonna rush the best
Dodging.
players in this game currently.
They shot me through a wall.
Oh, that's my cue to dip!
I'm spamming hearts.
Oh, I've lost my double pump.
No.
I lost my double pump. Oh, wait, it's back. What?
You lost it for a second?
Yeah, I lost it for a second, and then I got it back.
I need to plug my phone in.
Okay, this guy trolls way too much. Oh, he almost just got outplayed. If that soccer skin would have hit his shot, he would have been outplayed. Does he have aimbot?
Who?
Four of us. He doesn't seem to miss a shot.
Oh, right before he spectated him, he missed a shot. I saw it.
No.
I witnessed.
I saw him, and he hit all of the shots against his opponent.
No, I witnessed him miss a shot.
Maybe he doesn't have like really aggressive aimbot. I think he has aimbot. You can outplay him though.
Yeah.
But I think he has aimbot.
I don't.
I don't want to be accusing people, but he seems to have like some sort of aimbot. Chug splashes, impulses.
Now I got a striker burst, which I'm pretty good
Actually, I
with.
want to save this loadout. Wait, why did it take my double pump? That's mean. Wait. Okay, right back. We're the only people on our team. Well, I guess there's one other. It says there's one other person.
I don't think so.
I think
he has
we're done
0
for.
eliminations in all. Look at him.
He's garbage.
He's dog water.
I don't see him anywhere. It's because he's still at spawn. I think we're done for.
Probably.
Genuinely think we're done for.
Probably, but it's fine. You want to launch? Let's launch. Launch.
All right.
Launch while we can. I'm pushing yellow because yes.
I'm pushing with you.
Tag them.
On me.
I didn't know there was people on you.
Does he really have the audacity to heal in front of you?
He really thinks I'm bad, doesn't he?
I have 9 kills, all in all.
A 6 for me.
Yeah, I know, I'm spectating you. I think you're done here.
Did you see that?
What the heck does Riz mean? I keep seeing it like all over YouTube and stuff like that. What the heck does it mean?
I don't know either. I don't know.
Like,
No, but did you see?
I don't know why, but it makes me feel old. That I don't know why that.
Yeah.
Like, you know when Like old people don't know like modern phrases. That's how I feel right
Yeah.
now.
I know, it makes me feel like I'm an ancient dinosaur.
Like, what the heck could that mean? I've been seeing it all over YouTube.
Yeah.
Is it the new word for thick or something?
Nah. I know that much. It's not like thick.
Does it mean style?
Maybe.
I don't know. And,
Confuses me.
and I don't think I want to know. God, I feel like a boomer. Oh, someone's wearing the Gianna skin. Yo, Luke Skywalker, what's up, bro? This is as fast as I can crouch. Wait, I can actually load. Vault, please. Okay, there we go. Then I just gotta get 2 pumps. That's not a pump. 2 pumps. Emote.
People pushing you, by the way.
Why?
Oh, I think. I just saw people fly in your direction. Oh
What
god,
base
I
are you
didn't...
at? What base are you at?
I'm in the middle. I'm middle. I'm middle. I'm in the middle.
Oh, God freaking confused me and I shot him. And he made me die, basically.
He hit... Oh, I didn't realize someone broke a wall behind me. Great. They were like
You guys are gonna heal me or what? Help?
Someone's name is O Pineapple OX. You trying to play arena after one more round?
Sure. I'm about to die. I don't know why he's trying to save me. What?
He almost saved you, though.
Nice going, Chuckle Nuts.
Chuckle nuts. Yeah.
I guess my team might have a chance at winning. Dude, this Drock dude only has 1 kill.
This who?
And he's so bad.
J-Rock or whatever? 2030?
I call him Drock.
Drock.
If people don't want their names to be butchered, then they shouldn't make it some kind of weird mess like his is. With my dyslexia, this just looks like a mess of words and numbers to me.
Yeah.
So I just call him Drock.
Drock. He is so bad, honestly.
He's done. He's done.
He's screwed. He's screwed, bro.
He's practically out the open. What is he doing?
What is he doing?
And you know he's a bot because he's wearing a free skin.
I mean, that doesn't mean you're a bot.
I mean, it kind of does. Only bots wear free skins.
I guess I'm a bot.
Dude, I've only seen you wear a free skin like once or twice. I mean, it's good to wear them sometimes, but if that's like your main skin, you're a bot.
Unless it's something super sweaty.
I don't find Guff to be sweaty. I'd probably wear him, but I wouldn't main him. Also, what was that shot?
Why are you reloading? He still had 1 shot left.
Also, he had a clear shot to hit Giannis, yet he just stood there to reload. Finally, the man hits a shot.
Bruh,
Don't mean to be toxic, but jeez, Guff, hit your dang shots.
Like, his builds suck too. I get it. Some people have really good builds and edits, but horrible aim. But he has worst of both worlds.
He has good aim in like terrible builds.
He has okay aim.
Our team could still win this though because the. Never mind. I was gonna say the Winter Red Knight was still alive, but no, he's not.
Nope.
Watch, the last guy's probably like that really sweaty guy. Bet you anything.
They left. They left.
Oh, they left? Okay, cool. Because he was being toxic. Oh, it's Giannis, and he's dead.
Dead boy. He's a dead boy.
He got killed by a Milwaukee Buck. I know that much.
Really
I know he plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. I know that much. And I'm a part of the Orlando Magic. Apparently.
Got the guff again.
If I'm gonna watch NBA, I'm gonna have to choose a team. And I think I choose the Orlando Magic as my team. Because I like Orlando.
I like Golden State Warriors.
I don't like Golden State Warriors, but I do like, what's his name? Stephen Curry. I like him.
They're my favorite.
I respect him as a person and a basketball player. I just do not like the team that he's on. Do you like the Golden State Warriors just because he's on it?
No, I like their whole team. I know. Cracked. I just. Guff killed him. Embarrassing, bro. Pretty embarrassing, if you ask me. I had to edit that so I can launch out, sorry.
It's fine.
I got knocked down, bro. That's just annoying. I'm going back to the lobby so we can play arena.
Alright. I'm still in, so.
I know. My
What,
cat is on.
Oh, I knocked one. Ha.
Nice.
I think he got I damaged him to fall damage. The guy that you said left, he's still here.
I didn't see him last round, so I thought he left.
Oh, not someone else. Also, the guy I knocked, he's alive now, sadly.
Oh no.
Well, time to go back to lobby. Alright. Got 750 V-Bucks.
If you can get anything in the shop, what would?
If I could get anything in the shop, dude. I don't want anything in the shop. I got what I wanted from the shop.
I mean, the Dominator looks kind of cool, I guess.
I'm supporting Mr. Beast currently.
I forget he has a support a creator code.
Yeah, I think he got it when he got the skin.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Yeah. I got the Orlando Magic on my side. I'm number 35.
I'm number UA.
Time to jump off cliff. Wee.
We jump off cliff. Oh. Jump off a cliff while
Haha.
spinning. We.
Okay.
You gotta go after this game?
Yeah. It's something
After
that
this
my
game?
mom makes a lot, and I'm kinda a little sick of it. But I'll eat it anyways, because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I might end stream after this game.
How long is my stream going?
Mine's
47
been going
minutes.
for same here, same here. Because I might just go text my girlfriend after this until you get back on.
Ooh.
Yes. Ooh,
I would like to
that's
be a part of
right.
a group chat.
We mostly talk on Snapchat is the thing. We talk on Snapchat.
Yeah, she should get Discord so we can start our own little Discord server.
Yeah.
So, y'all still meeting up Wednesday or whatever?
Oh, we might be meeting up tomorrow, actually.
I'm free tomorrow.
Nice.
Still going to the mall?
Mall, yeah. It's okay if it's at like 11 or 12, because that's when we might be going.
11 or 12. I mean, I'd have to check with my mom. But
Okay. She's asking her mom about it, because sadly she has strict parents.
Same here.
But not as strict
Probably
as
not
her.
as strict as hers, but
Yeah. Like, when she says strict, I think she means strict. Like, pretty strict. She can't go to the vault.
why?
I don't know.
Is she homeschooled?
No, she's not.
Wait, is that a trio?
Really?
Hit him twice. 23.
Dang it, my bad, my bad. Dang.
Alright.
See ya.
See ya. That's alright. Dude, come on. Tuesday. Dang, they really couldn't wait till Wednesday now, could they? It's gonna be like a freaking date for them, and I'm just gonna be a third wheel.
Other mac and cheese, yeah, that all.
Third wheel. Vowels. He's out of touch.
Over the past year, there's been a couple videos made on a content creator by the name of Quabblecon. The biggest video uploaded to the platform being from Sunny V2 that has almost 10 million views as of today.
Yeah.
But after watching Sunny's video, it had me thinking, what? Children are innocent and pure by nature, and even the thought of them doing something evil or committing heinous crimes just seems impossible. But believe it or not, there have been more than a few cases of juveniles committing crimes so horrible that they were actually tried and sentenced as adults. These cold-hearted kids whose offenses would make the bravest of us shiver in fear were, however, unable to hide their emotions when they were given strict sentences. Some cried and wailed, while others only offended the judges and juries even more by their pretentious behavior, but all of them were made to pay for their wrongdoings. Here now are 20 most dangerous kids reacting to serving life in prison. Number 1. Roxana Sikorsky. Roxana was a Plymouth Township teenager who pled guilty to plotting to take the lives of her family back in 2014. The 15-year-old conspired with her older boyfriend to take the lives of her adopted parents and younger brother, and prosecutors charged her as an adult for the attempted attack, but her parents defended her, saying that she suffered from a mental illness and was under the sway of her 23-year-old boyfriend, Michael Rivera. Roxana started out as an ideal child who just began acting out when she hit adolescence. She was diagnosed with attention deficit disorder and post-traumatic stress disorder and was put on medication. She met Rivera on Facebook, and her behavior became worse as she began sneaking around with him. She even ran away with him for a few days and was found at his house. She apparently wanted to take their lives because the parents filed a statutory assault complaint against Rivera. On October 17th of that year, Rivera planted himself outside the family's home and texted Roxana instructions on what to do. The teenager attacked 12-year-old Lucas, and after attempting to do the same to her sister, she fled the house but was arrested at Rivera's home, where she told the police that they were planning to get married. She was tearful during sentencing and apologized to her family for all that she had done. She was trembling and weeping, and her remorse was quite visible. But that didn't stop the judge from sentencing her to up to 20 years behind bars for the crimes that she had committed. Number 2. Lionel Tate. Lionel Tate is perhaps the youngest American citizen to have received a sentence of life imprisonment for his crimes. The boy was 14 years old in 2001 when he would be convicted for taking the life of a 6-year-old named Tiffany Unick in 1998 in Broward County, Florida. Tate's mother, Kathleen, was babysitting the two children when she decided to leave the boy alone with Tiffany to take a short nap upstairs. His lawyer defended him, saying that the 12-year-old boy weighed a whopping 165 pounds and was just playing with the 6-year-old girl. He argued that Tate accidentally hurt the girl while he showed her professional wrestling moves. Her liver was lacerated as a result of the blows, and she also sustained many other injuries, which included a skull fracture, fractured ribs, and swelling in the brain. The prosecution stated that the girl would have sustained similar injuries if she had fallen from a 3-story building. Judge Joel T. Lazarus sentenced Lionel Tate to life in prison, saying that his acts were not that of a playful child. He behaved in a cold, callous, and cruel manner towards her, and Tate remained mostly expressionless and silent during sentencing. In 2004, a state appeals court overturned his conviction on the basis that his mental competency had not been evaluated, and eventually he would be released on 1 year's house arrest and 10 years probation. Number 3. T.J. Lane. T.J. Lane was a 17-year-old juvenile and former student at Chardon High School, and on February 27th, he took the lives of 3 Chardon High students and injured 3 others. Witnesses stated that Lane had personal problems with one of his victims. He used to ride the same bus as the victims to school. The boy used a .22 caliber handgun, and 2 of the wounded students were hospitalized, and one of them sustained injuries that left him permanently paralyzed. Lane was indicted on 6 counts, but because he was 17 years old at the time that he committed the crimes, he was detained as a juvenile while the authorities decided whether or not to try him as an adult or a child. He would end up taking the lives of 3, and he wasn't even sorry for taking them. He arrived wearing a blue button-down shirt, but when he sat down, he unbuttoned it, revealing the shirt that he was wearing underneath. It was a white t-shirt with the word "killer" written on it. He was given a chance to speak to the court, but he only made the situation worse for himself by saying some incredibly hateful things to his victims' families. He even laughed at the mother of a victim while she made a statement. Lane pled guilty to all the charges and given 3 life sentences without parole. Number 4. Antonio Barbeau. Antonio was just 14 years old when the court sentenced him to 36 long years in prison. The boy was convicted for taking the life of his 78-year-old grandmother in what seemed to be a blitz attack. He used a hatchet to assault the poor old woman and was visiting Barbara Olson's home along with a friend named Nathan. The 2 boys were planning to steal money from her house. They plummeted on her using a hatchet and a hammer, and the entire community was shocked by how mercilessly and brutally they assaulted not just any woman, but his own great-grandmother. When Antonio was sentenced, he was given a chance to read out his statement, but he was too emotional to finish it. He burst into tears while speaking as the severity of his punishment dawned on him. He was unable to keep...
Wouldn't it be better if a leather holster could lock? With limited carry options, responsible gun owners know the frustrations that...
Able to keep going, and his attorney stepped in and read the statement on his behalf, who also got tearful while doing so. Reports would state that Antonio's grandmother had invited the 2 boys inside her home in 2013, not knowing what they would do to her. Judge Timothy Von Akron said that the 36-year sentence was a minimum punishment for what Antonio had done. He also confessed that he had never seen anything like this horrendous crime in 24 years as a career judge. Number 5. Stuart Harling. Stuart Harling was... an introverted teenager who spent most of his time in the virtual world of ultra-violent computer games and inappropriate websites. No one knew that in the darkness of his room, he was plotting to be a famous serial killer. The 19-year-old abandoned his family and career in accountancy and dedicated himself to his fantasies, but soon realized it wasn't enough, so he decided to take the life of 32-year-old Cheryl Moss. He later told psychiatrists that he decided to become a serial killer after watching a documentary on the infamous crimes of Richard Ramirez, who robbed 13 people of their lives in the Los Angeles area. He explained that he felt nothing while hurting Miss Moss, and to him, she was like any other animated enemy on a computer screen in one of his games. Judge Brian Barker sentenced the young man to a minimum of 20 years in prison, and he also spoke to Stewart and said that he had demonstrated that his horrifying actions meant very little to him. Number 6. Jessica Carnlin. The 17-year-old Jessica crashed a car into the Wyoming Medical Center, and as a result, 2 people lost their lives. She pled guilty to 2 counts of vehicular homicide. She would be driving a vehicle eastbound on 2nd Street, approaching the Wyoming Medical Center, when the vehicle swerved over the curb and hit a sign just in front of the hospital and then the building itself. 27-year-old Brandon Avery and Amanda Strickland, also 27, died because of the injuries that they sustained in the crash. Carnlin was also injured but did survive. Later on, investigators discovered a can of air duster inside the car, and in an interview with police, she admitted that it made her high. It was also determined that the car was going as fast as 76 miles per hour at the time of the collision. No one was wearing their seatbelts, and the judge would sentence her to between 12 to 16 years in prison. Jessica was incredibly emotional at the trial, and tears could be seen rolling down her flustered face while she spoke in the court and displayed her remorse. Number 7. Caleb Sharp. Caleb Sharp was the perpetrator of the Freeman school shooting tragedy. He was sentenced to spend 40 years in prison by the judge and pled guilty for taking the life of a classmate and injuring 3 others in the 2017 Spokane shooting. The students were in the hallway when he assaulted them, and the courtroom was full of people the day that he was sentenced. More than 200 people shared impact statements and urged the judge, Michael Price, to impose the maximum sentence before he sentenced the young man. The defense attorney asked for a 20-year sentence, but the prosecution proposed 35 years to life. Sharp will receive credit for 5 years that he's already spent in jail, and prior to his sentencing, he apologized to his victims and the mother of the boy, Sam Strahan, who died in the shooting. He asked for their forgiveness while speaking to the court, though he didn't react or display any emotion when the sentence was announced. Number 8. Bever Brothers. Back in 2015, 5 members of the Bever family were found dead in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. 2 family members, a 2-year-old baby girl, and a 13-year-old girl fortunately survived. The older girl identified 2 of her elder brothers, Robert, who was 18, and Michael, who was 16, as the assailants. The 2 young men were eventually arrested and were charged for their crimes. According to testimony, Robert wanted to become a famous serial killer. He pled guilty to the charges against him in 2017 and was then sentenced to life imprisonment without parole. Michael, on the other hand, also gave a frightening testimony and was convicted by the jury. He was sentenced to 5 consecutive life terms. Michael initially smiled when his sentence was read and then wiped his eyes. Besides that, the brothers mostly remained emotionless. Number 9. Alex and Derek King. The young Alex King appeared to be well-spoken, neat, and sharp in court. Looking at him, no one would think that he was capable of committing a heinous crime. The 12-year-old Alex, along with his 13-year-old brother, took the life of his own father, Terry King, on November 26th of 2001. The 2 boys beat their father with an aluminum baseball bat and then set fire to the family home in Cantonment, Florida. A family friend named Ricky Chavez was also convicted for being an accessory to the crime, as he hid the boys in his trailer. Terry was 40 years old at the time of his death. The 2 boys claimed that they did this to put an end to the mental abuse that they had suffered at the hands of their father. According to them, he would stare them down and spank them. Going out of their way, prosecution tried both Chavez and the boys for the same crime. Chavez, however, got acquitted, but the King brothers were convicted. Derek King was sentenced to 8 years in prison, while Alex received a 7-year sentence in 2002. At the age of 18, Alex was released after serving 6 years, and Derek would be released in March of 2009 at the age of 20. The boys calmly testified in court and during sentencing that they stood still, expressionless with their heads down. Number 10. Philip Chisholm. Philip Chisholm may have been a 14-year-old boy, but he committed heinous crimes that landed him in prison for life. He assaulted and then took the life of his own math teacher. Colleen Ritzer was a Danvers high school teacher who lost her life at the hands of her own pupil. Salem Superior Court Judge David Lowy described Chisholm as brutal and senseless when he pronounced the sentence. He also stated that Colleen Ritzer lived a life of quiet heroism, and the crashing waves of this tragedy will never wane. Philip's lawyer argued that he was mentally ill, but this contention was rejected by the jury. He would be sentenced to serve life in prison with the possibility of parole in 25 years. He also received 40 years concurrent sentence for the abuse and robbery charges. Chisholm's mother, Diane, sobbed quietly when he was sentenced, and she also apologized to the Ritzer family for what her son had done. He stood in front of the judge with a poker face, showing no emotions and expressing no remorse for his actions. Number 11. James Fairweather. James was also one of the sadistic teen criminals who fantasized about becoming a famous serial killer. He was sentenced to 27 years in prison for stabbing 2 people. Both of his victims lost their lives. The first victim, James Atfeld, had a brain injury and was assaulted by Fairweather in Colchester, Essex, on the 24th of March 2014. 3 months later, he struck again, and this time the victim was Nahid Almania, a 31-year-old Saudi student at the University of Essex. James was apprehended while planning a third assault in May of 2015. He confessed that he was responsible and pled guilty for both the killings. He was just 15 years old at the time that he had committed the crimes and attended Colchester Academy. He was a victim of bullying for his prominent years and also struggled at school partially because of dyslexia and autism. He explained what and how he did, and without displaying any signs of remorse. He tried appealing the sentence on the grounds of his age and mental functions, but ultimately would be rejected. Number 12. Nehemiah Grigo. Nehemiah was just 15 years old when he took the lives of all of his family members, which included both his parents and 3 younger siblings. He assaulted the 5 innocent people using 2 different weapons. In October of 2015, Nehemiah pled guilty for his crimes. Because he was a minor at the time that he committed the crimes, a family court judge proposed sentencing him accordingly. But the prosecution appealed this, and the decision was overturned in 2019. He was then sentenced as an adult and agreed to speak to the police without a lawyer present when he was arrested. He said that he was angry at his mother. He faced a sentence of up to 120 years because of the multiple victims, including children. But he was ultimately sentenced to 3 concurrent life sentences with credit given for the 6 years and 285 days that he'd already served. He had to spend 30 years in prison before being eligible for parole and stood calmly while the sentence was read. But he apologized to his family when he spoke to the court. According to reports, he was quite soft-spoken and emotional. Number 13. Dylan Shoemaker. The Springfield teenager was convicted for taking the life of his girlfriend's toddler son in 2013. He was 17 years old when he was sentenced to 25 years in prison for robbing the 23-month-old Austin Smith of his life. Dylan was babysitting the little boy and his infant brother while his girlfriend was at work. According to the prosecutor, he muffled the boy's face with a pillow and struck him because he wouldn't stop crying. Shoemaker was deemed a manipulator and deceiver by 13 witnesses before being sentenced. He cried in the courtroom, but people were not convinced, and neither was the judge. His crying was considered a show that was put on to convince the judge for leniency. Everyone said that Dylan got what he deserved, and he pleaded for mercy, but didn't show any to the poor defenseless child whose life he took. Number 14. Damon Kemp. The 19-year-old Damon from Florida was charged for taking the lives of his 2 roommates. He appeared in court in a wheelchair, grimacing and screaming like he was in immense pain, but the judge didn't fall for his show and refused to grant him bail. Damon actually ran to a police officer investigating a home invasion in Jade Park apartment homes and confessed to taking the life of his friend. When the police learned his address, they drove there and found a bullet hole in the door and a shell casing on a stair nearby. Inside were the bodies of Trey Ingram and his friend Jordan Payton. Both the victims were also 19 years old. Police also found the weapon that he used about 50 feet from where they'd found Kemp. The erratic acting Damon was captured on police body camera confessing to assaulting Trey, and this behavior continued on his first appearance in court as well. He screamed and shouted God while being wheeled out on a wheelchair, and later it would be revealed that he wasn't mentally ill, but instead was under the influence. Number 15. Mary Bell. Mary Flora Bell was just 10 years old in 1968 when she took the lives of two preschool-age boys in Scotswood, an inner suburb of Newcastle. In both cases, the young girl told the boy that he had a sore throat and offered to massage it and then strangled him. In a trial held in Newcastle in December of 1968, Bell would be convicted for both the deaths. In the trial, her actions were judged to have been committed under diminished responsibility. She also had an accomplice, a 13-year-old by the name of Norma Joyce, who assisted her in at least one of the crimes, but was acquitted of all charges. Mary Bell still remains Britain's youngest female killer. She was also diagnosed with psychopathic personality disorder, due to which her charge was changed on grounds of diminished responsibility. Her trial lasted 9 days, during which Mary Bell and Norma both testified in their defense. In December of that year, the jury retired to consider the verdict, and after almost 3.5 hours of deliberations, they reached a decision. When Norma was acquitted by the jury, she was elated and clapped her hands in excitement. But things didn't turn out so well for Mary Bell, who was convicted. She burst into tears when she heard the sentence, and her mother and grandmother were also grief-stricken and could not keep themselves from crying. She was sentenced to be detained at Her Majesty's pleasure, effectively an indefinite sentence of imprisonment. But after serving 12 years, she was released at the age of 23 and was granted lifelong anonymity by a court order to protect her identity and that of her family members. Number 16. Austin Myers. Austin Gregory Myers, along with Timothy E. Mosley, took the life of 18-year-old Justin Michael Back on January 28th of 2014 in Waynesville, Warren County, Ohio. They assaulted the poor young man at his family home because they wanted to steal a safe from his house. Their case received national media attention because of the discrepancy in sentencing of the two young offenders. Myers and Back went to the same middle school and were childhood friends. The plan was for Myers to distract Back so that Mosley could attack him. Myers knocked on Back's door, who let the pair in. They talked for a while, but when Back went to the kitchen, the two criminals assaulted him. After he was dead, the two criminals searched for the safe and found it in a closet. Afterwards, they tried cleaning up, but later ransacked the house, loaded the stuff they'd taken into Mosley's car, and then left. Mosley, who used a knife to take Back's life, was sentenced to life without parole, while Austin Myers was given a death sentence.
Hello?
He became the youngest inmate on death row in Ohio. Austin was
Hello,
definitely
Evan?
shocked at this and pleaded with the judge to overturn the sentence. His words may have been apologetic. His tone and his expressions were completely blank. Number 17. Morgan Geyser and Anissa Ware. The two 12-year-old girls, Morgan and Anissa, were arrested for attempting to take the life of their friends in order to honor a fictional online horror character known as Slender Man. They lived in Wisconsin and decided to lure their friend Peyton Leutner into a forest. The girls stabbed Peyton a total of 19 times in hope of appeasing the fictional character. Peyton, however, managed to crawl to a road where she was found and taken to a hospital. Fortunately, she survived the vicious attempt. On her life, and despite being found not guilty by mental disease or defect, the two girls were fitted to mental health institutions. Ware was sentenced to 25 years to life, while Geyser was given a 40 years to life sentence. 7 years later, Geyser would be granted early release, but would remain under supervision until she turned 37. Both the girls looked disheveled and remorseful when they were sentenced. Morgan was tearful when she spoke to the court and apologized amongst tears to the victim of her family. Number 18. Cameron Herron. Cameron had just turned 18 when his father gifted him a black Ford Mustang as a high school graduation gift. But instead of putting it to good use, he decided to indulge in racing with his friend. The two boys were racing each other on the 23rd of May 2018 when Cameron crashed into a mother and her daughter on the Bayshore Boulevard. The unsuspecting Jessica Rasinger from Ohio was visiting relatives in Tampa, and she had just gone out for a morning walk with her 21-month-old daughter in a stroller. Both the boys pled guilty to taking the lives of the innocent mother and daughter. Herron decided to let a judge guide his sentence, though. He did express a lot of remorse and was expecting a lenient sentence. State guidelines would instruct that the punishment for such a crime should be 18 to 30 years imprisonment. But Cameron was actually sentenced to 24 years, 9 for the mother and 14 for the child. He was definitely not expecting this from the look of horror in his eyes when he heard the sentence. Despite wearing a mask, the terror that he felt was quite visible. His mother also cried and hugged her son before he was taken by the police. The sentence was appealed, but a 3-judge panel rejected it. Number 19. Conrad Schaefer. Conrad was 15 years old when he terrorized Osceola County with his friends. He was the perpetrator of 2 random shooting incidents that cost 2 innocent bystanders their lives. The judge sentenced Conrad to 2 consecutive life terms in prison, and he apologized to the families in the court after hearing their statements. The deaths of David Guerrero and Roop Nareen, both students, devastated their families. He remained in his seat, his head sunk for the majority of the 2-hour hearing. However, he stood up to apologize to the families. His voice was low and remorseful, and the state attorney questioned his sincerity and called him a sociopath. He argued that locking him up for the rest of his life was the only way to ensure safety in the community. Because he was a juvenile at the time of committing the crimes, he's entitled to have his sentence reviewed in 25 years. Number 20. Samantha Grigg. Samantha Grigg walked into a prison when she was supposed to walk across a high school graduation stage. She would be sentenced to between 6 and 15 years in prison by Clinton County Trial Court Judge Randy Tovanon. The 18-year-old from Saline could barely hold her head up as she was read her sentence for the death of Michigan State University student Dustin Frolka. Grigg had pled guilty to taking his life, an unarmed robbery. Through tears, she apologized for her role in his death and said that she never meant to harm him, despite knowing that she was driving 2 people who intended to rob him. She drove Brendan Haim, age 16, and Tyrell Brendernitz, age 17, to East Lansing, where the 2 attacked Frolka. When Eileen Hinka, Frolka's stepmother, spoke to the court, she listed every moment with him that she was deprived of. Most importantly, the daughter Melody was deprived of her father. Grigg wept, but nodded in agreement when she demanded the maximum sentence. She, however, never looked up from the defense table.
Only a matter of time before Eric would seriously harm someone else.
How could anybody do such a terrible thing?
After this, Eric did disgusting and horrifying things to Derek's body. Children are usually some of the most pure and innocent beings on the planet. They are still learning good from bad. It's hard to imagine that a child could truly be evil, much less capable of taking someone's life.
They can't stay killed because you're not going to play that on wide.
Fortnite ripoff is absolutely insane. It has over 4 million views, hundreds of thousands of likes, and it is arguably one of the greatest games ever created.
Oh my god, bro.
What is this?
This one's called Athena Battle Royale, which literally looks exactly like Fortnite but in Roblox. And unfortunately, it looks like we probably are going to be here a while. There are 3 people playing currently, so I'm not sure what that's about. Athena Battle Royale. All right, let's.
As you may know, skateboarders don't have very many.
High school shooting, Friday, April 20th, 2018, arrested Sky Boosh. Date of birth, 6/5/1998. Released by the Mary Pence. Friday, April 20th at 8:29 a.m., former Forest High School's good 19-year-old Sky Boosh entered the stairwell of Building 1 of AFHS with a blue backpack and a black guitar case. Gauge sawed-off shotgun. Backpack contained a tactical vest, glove, and multiple shotgun shells. Boach enters the boys' restroom on the second floor of Building 1. He loads his gun and puts on his vest and gloves. Passes one girl in the hallway, but she did not notice his clothing or the fact that he was armed. Dang, that girl must have been oblivious. He fires one round into a door of classroom 212. The slug round travels through the door, striking a 17-year-old juvenile victim in the ankle lower foot area. Okay, so they should be fine. Probably have to credit to it. Boach is fine, puts down his weapon. He then walks down the hallway to classroom 229. He's looking for someone. SL School resource Deputy Jim Long and multiple members of the school staff and administration respond to the second floor of Building 1 to the sound of an explosion. Quote. Deputy Long's body camera begins recording and spook that first arrived to classroom 212.
Shakespeare, and I think it was a signal 35. If you could send me signal 55, C hallway. Hey.
He's looking for someone. He just shot once into that room and left.
Lock this school down. Who was it? What happened? What happened? 996 Burn, I have a shotgun in the hallway laying on the ground. Did we lock the school down?
Oh, when they met, he put down a shotgun. He actually put that shotgun aside the thing, lowered it down.
Lock the school down now. Somebody said McManus has the kid. Huh? McManus has the kid. Where? Hey, you stay right there.
Administrators begin opening locked classroom doors. Deputy Long, who is working to radio channel, Deputy Long also has his feeling wrong.
Open the door. Ain't nobody in here.
Building 11 is clear. That's where I was.
Down on the ground. What the hell? Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, jeez.
Everyone out. Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. Who is he?
He shot through the door, but he doesn't know which one.
996 Burn, I have one in custody. They're saying he's a shooter. Did anyone see him?
No, he was outside. He came down.
Do you go to this school?
I used to, sir.
What the?
Mental illness, sir.
Alright, go. Out. Everyone out. Hey, keep them right there. 996 Burn, I got one in custody. He's saying he's the shooter. D hallway upstairs room. What room are we in? D229.
He's a pretty crappy school shooter.
The signal 0 is still in the hallway.
Room D229 upstairs for the responding unit. Room D229 upstairs. Signal 0 still in the hallway.
10-4, looks like they locked all the doors. Or do we need to get one building?
X-ray 996.
If someone... Hold on just one. You'll secure the gun for now.
Where's that?
It's in the hallway. Secure... There's another one in the restroom? Okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
What?
I wasn't raised by the right people.
Are you kidding me?
A lot of violence. I don't know. Didn't know.
5345, front doors of the main building are all locked. I'm walking around the inside.
Are you serious?
I don't know why.
Don't say another word. Don't say another word. Do you have anything else on you?
No, sir.
Do you have any other weapons on this campus? Do you have any other explosives on this campus?
Sir, I put all my stuff on the table behind you, sir. Shells and the knife. That's it.
Shotgun shells and a knife. Dang, he's packing easy.
What is your name?
Sky Boucher.
Sky Boucher, and you used to go to school here?
S-K-Y Boucher. I used to go here last year, yes, sir. Or the year before.
I'm not still in the force high school. What is your location?
Dang, he rolled up through the shotgun.
48 right, I'm in the area, probably ready.
I ain't believing this is happening here.
You don't need to look him up on
There,
I mean, it ain't gonna make anything right this minute. Do you have any ID on you or anything right now?
I left it in my car.
In your car is where?
It's in the parking lot. It's got a broken window. And it's
what color is it? What kind is it?
It's a Nissan exterior. It's got pink duct tape and a broken window.
Where in the student parking lot?
Only one signal 46, 10-4.
That's the one that we know of.
996 Vern. If someone can go secure this subject's car, it's in the parking lot. It's a Xterra. I'll get you the information here in just a minute. What kind of car is it?
10-4. If you're responding to orders to someone's
silver
school shooter is very cooperative.
A silver Xterra with duct tape on it in the student parking lot. What is it?
Listen, for subject vehicle, the silver Xterra with duct tape on it. If they get into their lives, and 1312 with it.
And there's pink duct tape on it, he says.
Senior parking lot.
What side? This side, or by the gym, or by the auditorium?
It's
Huh?
I'm not really sure right now. I think the right side of the school.
How did you get up here with a shotgun? You just carried it up here?
Yes, sir.
Are you kidding me? Holy cow.
He rolled up with a guitar case. Don't get so many look like he was part band or something. He was like, yeah, boom.
Is there anybody else with you?
No, sir. I'm the only one.
You're the only one?
Yes, sir.
996 kid.
For the next time you look him up there with signal 1153, or do you guys need to bring him down for the medic?
How many times did you fire?
Once.
Let's get him up here.
Frost come in here?
What's that?
Frost coming in here?
I don't need anybody in there, I really don't. But he says there's no more bombs, no more anything. I'd like to check his vehicle, and that's that Xterra outside. Are you sure there's no one else with you?
Yes, sir. I'm not lying. I got
We're gonna go ahead and
Yes,
check
sir.
the rest of the doors and make sure that these next hallways are all clear.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well, they're all going to be locked on our code red. But if you would like to, yes, please do.
Frost was in that room and
That's where the signal 46 is?
yeah.
Okay, who has the gun?
I assume it's Frost.
Okay. Okay.
He said go ahead and clear the rest of the building.
Okay.
If you're good.
I think we're good. But go ahead and do it just to do it. You can go. I'm good here. Yeah, open it up, rather.
Getting on scene, safety as a parent, they're threatening to ram a car if you go out and fix it here.
There was a lot of people on the internet saying that they were
making entry now.
they were saying they were going to attack the school, so I would just watch out for other people, like lone wolves themselves. I don't know why I did this one.
I think that's fair bit, look.
So there could be other people besides me. I'm not.
Are we got the vehicle secured in the parking lot?
We'll get the other guys. Okay.
What other guy?
Echo 360 on channel 3. Are you on first? Don't worry, they were making an issue.
What do you need?
I don't need anything right this minute, but that's the rest of his stuff. The shotgun was sitting in the middle of the hallway.
We've got it secured.
Okay, that's all that I was concerned with.
Process it.
Okay. So signal 46 is in that. Okay.
I guess.
I don't know. There was a.
That first shot, but I didn't go through with it. So he just waited to be caught.
This room was full of kids.
Right here. We're good. We're 10, 12, 10, 15. If we have it secured.
Frost has it.
Frost has it.
Frost has it
Signal
with
46.
signal 46. He's secured. Where's the 46?
He's in the next room. The very first room.
Austin fucking dude.
They're there. They're there. Just one shooter.
Is he the only one looking for?
He says that there's no other people. He worked on his own. There is no explosions or anything that else is going to happen. He said that there's nobody else. That's what he's saying. Am I right?
Is he a student here, Jimmy?
No. He used to be, he said.
Sky. S-K-Y. Your last name? Boucher. B-O-U-C.
How'd you get here? Your car out here?
Yeah, it's an exterior, that exterior out there. That I put a bolo out, and they're out 10, 12 with it now.
And anyone in my family, make sure they don't get near me because they're very mentally ill and very not stable.
Do they know you're here?
No, sir.
How would they know you're here then?
No, I'm just saying, like, if they find out, they may get violent. They may. So I just want them, just let you know that they're not stable people.
Sky, are you sure you're the only one?
Yes, sir, but...
Because I'm telling you, your world's gonna...
There's a but. What is the but?
Man, if you don't freaking tell us everything.
No, I'm saying that today is the day of Columbine, so other people are going to do what I do. Just because.
Do you know of other people that are doing the same thing?
I'm a lone wolf. There's no one else that I work with. I'm telling you the truth, alright? There's no reason for me to... I gave up after one shot. I'm telling you everything I know.
The kid you shot, was he a random kid or something?
I shot through the door. I didn't know the gun would even work. I just wanted to scare people. I didn't even know this.
You know that doesn't make any sense, right?
Well, yeah.
What sense does it make to you?
It's hard to understand if you haven't gone through mental illness or you growing up in violence.
So you got...
I'm not saying that this is...
Do you have a mental disorder?
Every one of my family's either bipolar or schizophrenic.
Okay, are you bipolar or schizophrenic?
I've been to a mental hospital once and they told me I was fine. They just medicated me. Anxiety meds, that was it. They said I was good.
Do you feel good?
No, sir. Alright.
So you feel like you're messed up? Aside from today's events?
Sometimes, I just don't feel anything. It's hard to describe, so believe me. People kind of think it's kind of funny.
Alright, Sky. B-O-U-C-H-E?
Yes, sir.
Today's birth, Sky.
June 5th, 1998.
Just don't take me, Frank. You should remember 10 minutes ago.
And we're going to start door to door. June 5 what?
June 5th, 1998.
You still live there?
I got the one that gave me yesterday.
Here, you need my key?
Your most recent address, what was it?
8100 South Magnolia Ave.
We need to South Magnolia Avenue?
This is it, so he says. Right there. He shot through the door, 2 doors down. Shot a kid through the door. Yeah, he hit him.
Hey, Dan, I'm getting all his information and I'm sending it to you. Okay? Bye.
And, sir, there's a whole bunch of stuff back here also. Shells and knives and stuff that apparently you took out of your own pocket.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a cell phone, Sky?
Yeah, it's in my car.
What?
352-433-3037.
What kind of car you have?
Nissan Xterra.
Red?
Silver.
Silver? Nissan Xterra?
Yeah, broken window, paint by tape around it, cardboard.
You want to get it?
Yo! Come on, get up.
Just taking this west stairwell.
Doug, stand behind me. I got it here. What? Stand behind me. Yo!
Introducing Discover Online Privacy Protection. We'll help remove your personal data from
Stand in that corner.
Oh, you baby depressed.
Slow it down. Slow it down. Where are we at? RCID. I just want to get in a game. Yeah. Give me your, you have a yeah, a handcuff. Hang that. Hang that. I don't know about this thing.
Hey, the stuff that you wrote, man, you lost that.
No, I do not. I've got one suspect detained. We've got a scene. We've got multiple officers that have already been cleared on the second floor up here so far.
Yeah, he said he's.
I need to know what the ground floor is clear so I can start evacuating students to a rally point.
Thank you.
Am I moving him anywhere? So
Just kind of keep him right here for right this minute.
northeast corner.
Boucher is facing multiple charges. Structure. The firearm charges.
Police department
over here. Why?
Partners in the ambulance? Yeah, I got more partners coming.
Yeah, that's me. Police! Police! Police department! Shots fired! Shots Shots fired inside the north stairwell. I'm not hit, but they're shooting through the door.
Copy. Officer needs help. 904 21st Avenue. Help. Responding squads to channel 1.
Upstairs! 3 bullets. 303, keep your...
Yo, what the cat?
Yeah, right there. Okay. Police!
Police!
Come on, stay back! Stay back! Close the door! Alright, spot the SWAT. Hey! Go to the south side! Go to the south side. Hey, you guys stay here. Send everybody else. Hey! Right there. Just with the bullet came through. Sorry. 303. Get me out right now. Shots are coming from apartment 318 on the northeast corner. Police!
Shots from 318 northeast corner.
The pole.
Rick. Yeah.
What the fuck?
We're good. You got a rifle? Get it on that door. 318. I need barricade or something. Turn it down, guys. It's that way. I'm crazy. I got my huh? They're sitting behind that car. Okay. Are they inside?
Yeah.
Get them inside of the SWAT. 307. Please bring me a shield, and then we got to get you to the reason, please.
Oh, damn, we see the bull. Third floor metal. Fire door. Officer. Interior of third floor metal. Dang, he shot it 3 times.